Hello, hello. I know it's been a little hot seconds. But I just be having to take me some mental breaks and some mental days. For all of my newcomers, my name is Taloria. People call me T, and I have been sharing for the last few months my breast cancer journey. I don't call it a battle because the battle has already been won by my good Lord. Um, if you don't believe in the Lord, God, Jesus, this might not be the space for you. You know what? Better yet, it is the space for you because maybe you can get to know who He is, and that no matter what you're going through, good or bad, He is always by your side. Um, I got diagnosed with breast cancer last year, May the 2nd, the day that was supposed to be a good day. It was my sister's college graduation. And on that day, while sitting and waiting for her to walk across the stage, I got the message in my mind chart that said that I had cancer. How did I know? Because I put it in Chat GPT, Gemini, and Google. I screenshotted that bad boy and I wanted to know what it said. And yeah, it said that the lump that I found on the side of my breast was about 4 to 5 centimeters. Um, and my journey began from there. Doctor's appointments 2 to 3, 4 times a week. Chemo started May the 28th and went all the way through September the 9th. Chemo, whoa, was draining to say the least. My experience was nausea, extreme fatigue. I had dizziness. There was dehydration. There were days I couldn't eat. There were days I could not taste. There were days that things tasted like cardboard. My favorite things were disgusting. Um, Flavors like Caesar dressing or honey mustard or even barbecue chips, the flavor was so bold I could not eat it at all. Um, I got through that. I had a lumpectomy and had some lymph nodes removed September the 30th. I had 2 drains, one on each side. They also did reconstructive surgery and a breast lift. Oh, I ended up with the drains for probably about 3 to 4 weeks. I was cleared from the surgeon and was able to celebrate my 40th birthday with a few of my friends on a cruise. And then I came back to radiation for 30 days, starting November the 19th and going all the way to December the 31st. So, what a wonderful way to bring the new year in to complete radiation. What I experienced with radiation was lots of burning, days where I was fatigued. There were several days where I was nauseous. I ended up not eating the day before or the day of my third radiation treatment and ended myself in the hospital. Came out, and I was good to go the next day, but to say the least, that was not something that I would do again. So I kind of just had to make sure that I had some kind of snack, even if it was late at night or early in the morning, just to get me through the radiation. As I am going through radiation, I am still continuing my HP infusions, which is Herceptin and Perjeta. More so kind of like, it's called targeted therapy. So it's more kind of like maintenance. So I am triple positive, which means I am estrogen and progesterone positive. And so it's called the HER2. So that is why I still have to do the infusions. Tomorrow, I will be coming up on my first just infusion by itself without chemo, without radiation. So we will see what that does. I'm told that just fatigue more so. It's nothing that I haven't done before. I've been doing those infusions along with my chemo starting May the 28th. I had locks in my hair that I had it would have been 7 years in November, but I chose to cut them. And not have to suffer or deal with my locks coming out, because I think that would have been major for me. My hair is growing back now. It's very soft. It's not thick yet. My curls starting to come back in. But I had my days where I wore my wigs, and I had my days where I was like, forget that wig. I am just going to be a ball baddie. So I am dealing with my hair coming back, my eyebrows, they starting to come back, my little lashes, they still missing here and there. My skin is not as dark from radiation, but it is still, it's still kind of dark. So we using moisture. I got my bionic arm. It is keeping me from getting lymphedema, which is, just swelling in my arm. I do actually have some cording in my arm from where they took the lymph nodes out and me overusing my arm because the fluid don't have nowhere to go. So it just kind of goes all right here up under my arm. It does hurt a little bit, but it's okay. It has been a journey. I've had a walker. I still walk with a walking stick because my balance is off sometimes. My bones still hurt. That's another symptom that I had from all of this. This has not been an easy journey. Just because I rang the bell after chemo, just because I rang another bell after radiation, that don't mean it's over. That doesn't mean I'm back to normal. That doesn't mean that I'm supposed to go back to life. That doesn't mean that I'm going to go back to the life that I had before. My life changes. I have seen who's here for me and who is not. I can say that I am definitely blessed to have a great support system. But as this cloud is starting to disappear, I see the ones who are still here and the ones who have slowly disappeared and walked away. I have also I've learned myself. My faith has been tested. I have been humbled, to say the least. I have had to cut things off and people off to be able to grow more in my faith walk, journey, whatever you want to call it. But normal am I? Can I go back to living my life right now? Mm-mm. Am I sad about it? A little bit. But this is definitely giving me time to sit down and be in silence, as hard as it is and has been, especially for a person that is used to being on the go all the time. I've had to sit with myself. And man, them days, there have not been easy days. Days where I've wanted to get out the house and can't. Times where I want to get out of bed and don't want to, but I have to force myself because I have to do this not only for me, but I have to do this for my children, for my family, for my friends, for all of those who love me. And so that's what I've been doing. Yeah. So welcome to all the newcomers who are just getting to know me. Thank you, everyone who has been here with me through this entire thing. I know I may not show up on it every day, because some days it's like, whoo, I can't encourage nobody today, so I can't even encourage. I mean, like, if I can't encourage myself, I don't know how I'm gonna encourage you on those days. But you know, I'm a walk it out. Some of the days that I've popped up and needed to come on here on my soapbox, I might have been struggling on some of them days. As I get stronger with my faith, all kinds of things show up at me. But it's up to me and my faith and covering myself and others interceding on my behalf to get me through this. Today is Tuesday. I still have all the way through May to get these infusions, and have been told that I'm going to have to take the 5-year pill to make sure that this cancer does not come back. Whatever I have to do, that is what I will do. I wanted to share my journey because there were things that I was looking for that I did not find myself. So in all of my research that I've done, I wanted to share my story and share the things that I have been going through, where people may have answers or rather questions that they cannot find the answer. And I hope that I can answer those questions. There are things that I'm still learning, but as I learn, I'll share. So thank you for following me on my journey. I'm not the one that has all the effects and the bling blam, pow boom, whatever. All those big fancy things are that people do. That's not me. First of all, I don't even know how to do it. Will I learn how to? Maybe. But, you know, I'm just a regular old normal person, you know, with kids like anybody else, with my little fur babies over here doing their own thing, just being me. If I was like everybody else, I wouldn't be unique, right? What makes you different? But I just wanted to share that and just say thank you to everyone who has been on this journey. Those who are starting to come. I just appreciate you. I love y'all. Stay positive. Smile. Even when it's hard to. Keep your faith. Cover yourself. Get around positive people. Get around people that will pray for you and be there for you. Cheer you on. Sit there with you on your hard days. The days that you need to cry or scream or just lay down and do nothing. The days that you don't want to talk, they will understand. The days you don't text, they'll still text you. those are the ones that you need to be around. Yeah. My journey is my journey and your journey is yours. Y'all go and be peaceful and have a great day. And I shall see y'all on my walk tomorrow into the building for another infusion. Peace out.